2,000 rupee notes have been withdrawn by the RBI, but they will still be legal tender, meaning a 2,000 rupee note will be acceptable currency and you can make payments in it. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, so let's answer them one by one. First things first, what should you do if you have 2,000 rupee notes? Firstly, there's no need to panic. This is not like demonetisation in which 500 and 1,000 rupee notes were banned overnight and you had 52 days to exchange them. Here, you have 4 months. 2,000 rupee notes can still be used for any transactions. The Reserve Bank of India says that you should exchange your 2,000 rupee notes for notes of lower denomination, or you can also deposit them in your banks. But all of this has to be done before September 30th. Secondly, you can only exchange 10 2,000 rupee notes at one time. So in one exchange at one bank, you can only make an exchange for 20,000 rupees. So can you start this exchange right away? No. The facility will start from the 23rd of May and you will have time till September 30th to do this exchange. But if you are unable to exchange or deposit your money before this date, with any reason, what will happen then? It still won't mean that your money will turn into a mere piece of paper. The Reserve Bank says that these notes will continue to be legal tender even after September 30th. But experts say that since you won't be able to exchange them after that and you won't be able to deposit them either, people might say no to taking payments in these notes. So you should definitely exchange or deposit these notes by 30th of September. Now, you can exchange them from any bank, even if you don't hold an account in that bank. So let's say you're an ICICI Bank customer, you can easily exchange these notes from Kotak Mahindra Bank as well. Now, this is not the first time that this is being done. The Reserve Bank of India had undertaken a similar withdrawal of old notes from circulation in 2013 and 14. And back then, after the exchange deadline, currency holders were asked for a proof of identity and a proof of residence to make exchanges. So we'll see whether this happens this time as well after the September 30th deadline. But you must be wondering, if they will continue to be acceptable currencies, legal tender, then why do we have to exchange them? That's because the Reserve Bank wants to reduce these high-value notes in the economy. Let's understand the reasons the central bank has given. RBI has said that the 2,000 rupee denomination banknote was introduced in November 2016 primarily to meet the currency requirement of the economy quickly, since 500 and 1,000 rupee notes were banned under demonetisation. So when 86% of the currency in circulation was declared invalid and wiped out, the Reserve Bank needed a temporary solution to meet the currency demand. Now the central bank says that enough notes are available in other denominations, so we don't need these 2,000 rupee notes. This is why the bank had also stopped printing these notes in 2018-19 to slowly phase them out from the economy. Secondly, the bank also says that 89% of the 2,000 rupee notes were issued before March 2017 and they are at the end of their estimated lifespan of 4 to 5 years. So the bank wants to make good quality newer notes available in place of these notes under the quote-unquote clean note policy. Third, the bank also said that these notes are not commonly used by the public anyway, so why do we need them? And data does in fact support that argument. The percentage value share of these notes among the total notes in circulation in our country has fallen from 37% at its peak in March 2018 to 10.8% in March 2023. And when we talk about the value of these notes, 2,000 rupee notes worth 6.73 lakh crore rupees were in circulation in 2018, but this year this value has almost halved to 3.62 lakh crore, as you can see in that graph. Let's now also look at the number of notes in circulation. Now, out of the total number of notes in circulation in the country, 2,000 rupee notes make only 1.6%, as you can see. And this share has been falling for the last few years from 2.4% in 2020 to less than 2% this year. The most commonly used note is that of 500 rupees and that has a share of 35%. So this data shows that 2,000 rupee notes are in fact not commonly used, but for all those who have it, you should exchange them on or before 30th September.